Hi, and welcome to the channel. I'm sure you just stumbled across the channel for the title. I have watched quite a few different women put on YouTube channels on how they afford luxury handbags. I love handbags. That's what I save my money for. That's where I spend my money. I like shoes, but I'll go down to DSW and purchase shoes that, are $30 or less and use them for 1 year and then buy new. I do shop secondhand even for my clothes. I love this blazer that I found secondhand. So I'll show that one off. So I thought, well, why not show you or tell you exactly how I afford my luxury items. I wrote down 10 things on this list, and I'll just go through them real quickly with you. But the very first thing is all of my bags, they're pre-loved. I've never walked into a boutique and purchased brand new. They're all pre-loved. They all have a history. They have a story. This one was from Fashion File, and also the Speedy 30 came from Fashion File. Fashion File is an American company for those that follow me from Denmark. Hello! Fashion File is out of California in the United States, and she buys and sells luxury handbags. The company started out very small, and now they're selling, the last time I followed them, they had something like they sell 130 handbags per day that are coming in or shipping out. So it's a large company. They have their own team that makes sure that these are authentic before they're even put through their process and put on their website. So anyway, Fashion File is where I buy most of mine. I also am a member of the Facebook group Chanel Buy and Sell, or Chanel Addicts Buy and Sell. They also have Louis Vuitton Addicts Buy and Sell. And you can just ask to join those two groups. Lovely ladies on there, a lot of knowledge, and you can buy your handbags through them as well, besides small leather goods, luxury items. So I buy pre-loved. Another thing that is on my list is that I've had my car for 12 years. So just a few months ago, I finally had to go out and purchase a new car. So when I do purchase a car, I keep it for years. This last car that I had for 12 years, that Chrysler went through 3 different sets of tires in the 12 years. So it had over 100,000 miles on it. It was just time to go get a different car. So I do keep my cars for a long time. Another thing is I don't carry a balance on my credit cards. I use the credit card so I can get my mileage points so that when I travel, I can get a free companion ticket or a one-way free ticket. So I do use the credit card, but I must already have the money in my savings account to pay that credit card when the bill comes at the end of the month. So 0 balances on that credit card. I have a savings account at the bank, and I put money away every month out of my paycheck, goes into a savings account. I save money that way. Now, I do own my own home. I'm not a renter, so that's on here. So I do have that bill every month, but that's to purchase a home that I'm going to have for many, many years. I pack my own daily lunches. A huge thing on this list is I pack my daily lunches. That saves a lot of money. So each morning, I will pack a lunch and take it with me, or if I know that I'm going to have time, I live close enough in town where I work to where I live that I can bebop home and make my salad or a sandwich here at my own home. Saving money going out to lunch. Here in America, lunches are about $7.50 to $10 for a lunch. And so if you take that times 5 and you're at work for 4 weeks each month, that money saves you a lot, keeping it in your own personal savings account instead of giving it to all the restaurants around town. I also make my own coffee. I love the way I make my coffee, and no one can make it like me anyway, so I save a lot of money by making my own coffee. And of course, when I come home at lunchtime, if there's any leftover coffee in that pot, I'll make an iced coffee and take back with me to my office. Doesn't cost anything except just buying my coffee. I already have the pot, I already have the water, and the things that I put in my coffee. So I know that makes sense to you, saving money there. Another thing on my list is I do my own nails and toes. I don't go to the salon and have my nails and toes done. Maybe on my birthday, I might go get my toes done with a girlfriend or something, but that's just a special occasion. I do my own here at my house. I enjoy doing it. I'll watch a TV show while I'm doing it, and I find it very relaxing. Saves money right there. Also here in my house, I don't have special TV programs or anything like that. I just have basic TV. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm on my computer a lot. So I don't need 300 channels on the TV anyway because I'm not going to watch it. And that saves quite a bit of money. Here in America, I mean, anything from your cable could be from $100 to $300 a month, depending on what package you have. I personally think that's a waste of my money to having it go into a cable company. So that's how I save money. Doing my own lunches and doing my own fingernails and toenails and that TV. And again, you guys might have your own things about how you save money, but this is just how I save up to buy my handbags because this is what I enjoy. This is what puts a smile on my face, is having my luxury items, my handbags, my pre-loved, used handbags. Love these. Okay, next thing is I clean my own house. It's down here. I don't have a cleaning service that comes in. I do my own. If I get a spot on my carpet, I'm the one that gets on the floor and I will clean that carpet. So I save a lot of money that way. I do have a girlfriend, and that's one thing she will not live without is the clean service that she has. That's something that her and her husband have come up to their decision that that's what brings them joy. Great. But I do know that they have basic cable already too, like me. Another thing is my age. I am not in my 20s. I work at a professional job. I'm also an Avon rep here in the state of Oregon, so I have my own business. I work those two jobs. When I was in my 20s, working part-time here and there, there's no way that I would have been able to afford a $1,000 handbag pre-loved. I couldn't have done that. But I'm over 45. I have a house, and I save my money so that it can go towards the things that bring me joy. And the very last one on here, I'm glad I wrote these down, is I wait until I have the money. So each month, my income comes through. It is a fixed income just like anyone else. Fixed income. It doesn't go up. It's the same dollar amount every month that comes in the house. I know what my bills are. I know what my food is going to be. Then there's going to be leftovers. Out of that leftovers, 60% of what's left goes into that savings account. The savings account is used for my luxury items, or also if something happened major in the house. Let's say the furnace decides to go out. And I need, $6,000 to totally redo all the heating in the whole house or something. I have money set aside for those emergencies. It took me a while before I could even afford my handbags because I wanted 3 months of an emergency fund in case I lost my job, I got in a car wreck and I was in the hospital and couldn't work. Anything could have happened. I'm a single gal. I need to make sure that I have that 3 months set aside in case something happened. So that's set aside. That's in a complete different separate account, that 3 months emergency fund. But the savings account fund that I put my luxury items in so that once a year, if I want to go buy a $1,000 handbag, I don't feel guilty about it because I have the money already saved up. So that's how I afford my luxury items for my handbags. I buy pre-loved clothing. I do my own nails. I do my own house cleaning. And, well, I did just have to go buy a car. So I do have that expense now. That sucks. I do like my car, but we'll get into the car situation in another video. So thanks for watching. You guys be kind to one another. Take care of your money and your finances. I mean, once you get up into ages a little bit higher than from 21, this type of stuff will happen. I don't have any children, so that's helped me through the 20s up to the 40s because I didn't have to spend money on clothing and feeding and schooling and so forth for kids. That's just something that I chose not to have any children. Again, this is just my personal way of how I save money. Don't throw stones. But if any of these ideas might help you, perhaps just saving lunch money. Do it for 2 months, 8 weeks. Pack your own lunch for 8 weeks. It's going to suck the first week. You'll hate it. But you're going to get interesting lunch ideas and so forth off of Pinterest or watching other people on YouTube that talk about lunch things that they've made. But it's kind of fun coming up with new ideas. But the money saving just for that is amazing at the end of the month. So think about how much money you've been spending. Do the math. Thanks for watching. Glad I wrote all these down. So these 10 things I didn't forget to talk about. And thanks for watching on how I save up for my luxury handbags and my new, to me, used jacket. I love this tweed jacket. Digging it. Digging it. Okay. Look in the description box below. It talks about how to get a hold of me, all the things that I'm linked up to and so forth. And if you don't have an Avon rep, check out my website down there. Love to have you as a customer, or if you want your own Avon business, it's pretty easy for $25. But enjoy your week. And thanks for watching, you guys. Be kind to one another, and talk to you next week. Appreciate you watching. My handbags. Love them. Bye.